Today, we are sitting on the opposite side where our clients usually sit. Every few years, I think we sit at a table like this. Yep.
Yeah. So far, yes.
So far. Today, we just closed on selling our retirement home, what we thought was going to be where we spend our last days in Conroe, Texas, but we decided to sell. And at first, I think I would have to say thank you to my husband for always letting me follow my dreams. I wanted to come to Conroe and be closer to my family. He said, no problem. So we bought the house that I wanted, the house of my dreams, and then business, my amazing clients, Port Arthur, Beaumont, Golden Triangle area. You guys came in and showed so much love that I was back and forth on the highway so much. He said, okay, you're either gonna have to get a driver or we're gonna have to move back to Port Arthur. And so we did that too. So for a while we had what, 2-3 houses out there. Yeah, we had two houses in Port Arthur, one in Conroe, and that was just ridiculous. Yeah. So we made the decision to put the house in Conroe up for sale. So that was a bittersweet moment because that was the family home. That's what we thought we were going to be at. So I think it was a little difficult for both of us, but this was an easy transaction. The individual that's buying our home absolutely loves it. He really does, and so that's comforting. But just being my own client, and I think my husband is a difficult client, but this was pretty easy.
Yeah, well, in this case, we are selling instead of buying.
Right. It's always harder when
it's always harder
to buy.
Yeah.
Well, no, sellers are usually angry.
Well, that's throughout the process. I can say there was some moments where the anger could have set in.
It did.
Did it? Yeah, maybe it did. Maybe a little smidget.
It did. Because you were like, no, we're not selling.
Right.
You did say that.
Right.
Yeah, he changed his mind. He's like, no. And so we compromised like we usually do. We compromised and we worked it out and we decided to sell, which I think was a great choice. So it's that stay tuned moment. You know, what are we gonna do next? We don't know yet. Yeah, what's coming? But just want to say thank you for, always supporting me and letting me follow my dreams and follow my goals and being there for me, being my support system. I really appreciate that, because just because he's the man of the house, he's still letting me be me. And I appreciate that and allowing me to spend so much time with you guys. At one point he was like, I'm not taking you on vacation anymore. I'm not, because if you're still gonna work when you're on vacation, then I'm not taking you. So if you noticed, I've been sneaking and texting you guys, but I have not been on the phone. I hadn't called anyone. I got one call to make, but don't tell him. But,
she's supposed to be on vacation.
I'm supposed to be on vacation. Yeah. But thank you for allowing me to be me and supporting me in what I love to do.
Well, I'd like to say thank you for making it easy. I mean, it's not like it was a difficult thing to. I think we compromise a lot. We come together as a people, as they say.
Yeah, right? We do mesh well.
That's correct. You have what you do. I have what I do, and it comes together. Yeah, I was about to say something a little crazy, but I went on the little back, right? Yeah. But
come on in.
I just didn't know if y'all were still doing the video.
No, the title company, Old Republic Title Company in Conroe was absolutely amazing. They made this transition so wonderful for us. They were so helpful. I would recommend them to anyone. So amazing. But
well, one thing there is they're on the corner of 105 and 336.
Yes,
because it's more than one.
Yes, that's correct.
This particular one is the one we like.
That is the one. That is definitely the one, and they were amazing. So
Right.
can't say enough good things about them. Thank you to the listing agent. That was we worked well together. Again, to the buyer that fell in love with our home just as much as we did, and felt like he couldn't live without it, just like I did when I saw it. I felt like I couldn't live without it, and my husband made it happen. So I know that he and his mother and his girlfriend dog, they will enjoy it as much as we did. But you guys stay tuned and see what we do next. Signing off by Keys by Keyta.